Well, let's go and find these Templars. Okay, so we're coming up on the next person we need to talk to, Record Keeper Terran. Just a normal hand-in quest, and another quest over here. So many quests. Oh, he's a herbalist. What does he have on him? Some potions, okay. Spirit damage, healing to this character, restoration potion. Okay. Nothing that exciting. Oh, he has the recipe for it though. Hello.
Welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solivitus. Please take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment.
I noticed.
If you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
What do you need?
It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
I'm in.
Make up a list of what you need, and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
We've already found it.
Thank you, my friend. Only one thing on the list left to find.
Okay, what is it? Herbalist tasks. Pure iron bark. The Dalish may know where to find it. Okay. Mage goods. Probably not good to have a shop called Mage Goods here. Just, I don't want to tell you what to do, but it's probably not the best thing. Ooh, some robes. That's very nice, actually. A lot of extra defense there. Superior headwear. We already have good headwear. Gloves. Our gloves are fine. Our shoes could be replaced. I could see us replacing our shoes. 7 mana stamina regeneration or some fire resistance. I actually don't want to replace our shoes that much. Belts, circle amulet. It's alright. Greater ring. Like, she's just got things that are. Ooh, had another rune on it. Lightning warding increases electrical resistance, and rune. Yeah, we'll take both of those. Oh, the rune itself and the recipe. Just in case, we can buy a helmet that has a space on it, or a bit of armor that has space on it. That'll be fine. We've already spoken. Toberus is the guy you were talking to earlier. Templar Greatsword, not very good. All of this stuff is not very good. Armor, I assume it's also actually not very good. But Codex entry. Good. We done here? Looks like we might be done here. Yup, let's just leave and head to the next place. Done all of those. Darktown, we got to do the first sacrifice. They've also got to. Still that one. Wayward Sun is Lowtown. We could head to Wilmot's camp. That'd be a quick one to do. Let's do that. Just head here and see what Cullen's doing with Wilmot. It shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's 2 Templars. I mean, they might try and get us, but that wouldn't be good. So we can't use magic around them. Anything in here? Oh, a bit of loot. I have to go for the loot. Bring 7 health. Alright, it's not that impressive, but it's something. Up here, what do we have? Ooh, beta corpse. Opal fragment. Good. Well, we'd sold all the previous ones, so obviously we needed more. Hello.
I will have the truth from you now.
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
I will
He didn't
know where
hit you.
you're going, and I will know now.
Why
What are you doing?
this to Wilmot? Answer me.
It's the blasted night, Captain. Don't. This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me.
Yeah, that's not good. Nope. Nope. None of this is good. our not using magic thing, we're gonna have a bit of a problem here. Mabari. And drag everybody in. Pool of the Abyss. Knock everybody up. That didn't work either. Knock everyone back. They just seem generally unaffected by this. Lightning. I'd like you to use your lightning. Don't know if I mentioned that the first time I said lightning. Cone of Cold on everyone. That should give them Brittle, which should allow Carver to... Oh, he's already used Mighty Blow. Okay, just kill the abominations, Carver. Right. Focus on that one. Do you want to go for Wilmot? We can actually kill Wilmot fairly quickly. Pommel Strike. Mighty Blow. Yep, he's down. Very easy fight, actually. Apart from the amount of health they have, there's not really that much going on. Oh, she's actually very low on health. Can we heal her? Oh, Anders down there. Yeah, we can heal Avalon a little bit more. Much better. Some more abominations are appearing out of nowhere. Let's use some chain lightning on them. And then, can we draw them all in? I'd like to. Doesn't work. Does interrupt, doesn't actually draw them in. Anders, that's an awful place to stand now. Just not there would be better. Put on is then like passive healing, and then heal everyone. Can we? Oh, she already switched target. Good. Pick up everybody and knock them over. Okay, it might have done some damage. Get the abomination who's on Anders. Chain lightning. Just try and get him down. Anders, turn off your natural heal and then Cone of Cold. And then Winter's Grasp. Get rid of the abomination. Oh, it says Winter's Grasp that gives Brittle. His other one doesn't do that, right? Yeah. That's my mistake. Pommel Strike, just stun it. Kill the Rage Demon. Ah, good.
I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... is it even possible?
Yeah, glad you didn't see me being a mage. Was he an abomination?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. But I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
Yeah. Glad I was here? Oh, then he's just going to mention we're a mage the moment we say this.
Alone with him.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
So why did you attack him?
He was possessed. Why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
So there's no ritual.
Believed that Meredith was conducting some sort of deadly ritual.
What? That's preposterous. Recruits can be worse than a weaving circle with their rumors. There is a vigil before Templars take their arms, but the gravest danger they face is falling asleep.
So what do you
know
think
what happened
happened?
to Wilmot while he was gone?
Obviously more than I had anticipated. Wilmot has never been fully convinced of the Order's rules. Mages cannot be our friends. They must always be watched. I thought Wilmot might be meeting with some old friends
I
who'd
agree.
escaped the circle.
No, we're not going to say all mages are bad. I agree. We would never be friends with a mage. Let's hunt some demons together. Am I right?
Where there's one demon, there's usually more. Where do we start digging?
I fear it is time to widen this investigation. My discretion may have cost me one of our best recruits, Wilmot's friend Karen. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the
we were just there.
Young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
The brothel,
I'd be
huh?
willing to search there.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
Really? No mention that we're mages. I mean, maybe he was just being polite, but still. No sly look like when I was mentioning it's lucky we were there, and he's going, yeah, it's good to have mages here, something like that. Just a no, nothing, fine. We'll gather a party. We could head up. I think we should head up to Sundermount. We've already cleared out the area, so just getting Ironbark should be nice and easy. Just to finish the quest. I suspect we should be able to talk to Master Island about it. The Quartermaster. It said we could talk to someone of the Dalish here. And to use some knowledge from Origins, he's the guy we gave some pure ironwood to, so chances are he's the guy who has the pure ironwood. Just my guess, though. Who's this over here? Is that Master? Oh, that's Master Island. Hello. I'd like to speak to you.
You've returned. Is there something you need?
Oh, Ironbark, that's what I meant.
Do you have any pure ironbark in stock? What use is ironbark to you? I've never met a Shem who could bend it to his will. Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve. Our people were forbidden from venturing to the area after we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
Can I help?
Maybe I can give you a hand dealing with it. I find it insulting that you think you would succeed where we could not. The place is overrun by darkspawn. If we tried to eradicate them, we would risk the precious few hunters we have left. I'll show you where the area is. What you do with the information is up to you.
Okay, and that should allow us to leave and then go. I'm assuming it's not in this here, so we can actually leave this bit right out here. And that should be fine. Yeah, I suspect it's going to be one of the areas off to the side, which we can separately click on. We can leave here, can't we? Yes. Yeah, it's the Ironwood clearing over here. Do we want to do that now? Yeah, let's do that now. Just some darkspawn, they're not going to be any problem. We killed darkspawn several levels ago. Surely these ones aren't any better. There are more of them, but they don't seem to be any stronger. Why don't you go over with your friends there? Good. Good. Kill the Hurlocks. More Hurlocks here. We'll just knock them back. Or knock them all over the place, as it turns out. Electricity. Just kill them quickly. Hurlocks really aren't that much of a problem. Good. Cleared. Get the loot. In the rubble we have some boots, which aren't very good. We do, of course, have an item on that makes enemies drop better loot, so it could be good for us. There's a chance that just doing all these side quests will just give us good loot. Knock these 2 back. Then we'll knock the ones at the back up. Kill the Hurlocks who are weak. Is that one going to stand up soon? If he is, I'm just going to knock him to the side. That's fine. Got a few back here who we can very quickly chain lightning. Kill these Hurlocks. One back here who we're just going to lift into the air and kill. Oh, we can't. No, more coming from that side. Oh, both sides. Perfect. Summon the Mabari. Right. Anders, I think this is maybe a good time to try your special mode. Let's leave you in the center there. Drag everybody in. I see, wait just a couple seconds. Now we can drag everyone in. just so they're not trying to run away. That is really cool. Let's chain lightning the ones at the back here. Just trying to make sure that they're not actually doing a lot of damage to us. He's low on health. Aid allies. Also known as aid yourself. Barrier. Get over to the other side. Heal yourself. Right. We can try knocking these guys up, which would probably be a good idea. So we'll knock this one up. Take a mana potion. And then get around the corner here. Right. Hurlock Bolter. Anders, you want to join me around the corner. Just both aim for the Hurlock Bolter. Is that an ogre? It's an ogre with no body. Oh no. We want to head for the Hurlock Bolter. Carver, you want to head for this Hurlock Bolter. Perfect. So we're both getting the one who's on his own over here. Just grab him. Make sure he dies. Now in this group, let's try knocking these two both over. He resisted because he's heavy. So keep hitting him. We maybe want to head for the bolter. Both of us. Hit the bolter back there. I'll heal Anders. That'll work. Just want to go for the bolter so that it's just everyone versus the ogre. Don't want any split focus. Just lightning bolt the ogre. Ooh, that looks like it hurt. Hard to tell though because we can't see him. He's dead. And then the rest of his body disappeared. Okay, loot. Yeah, Carver being in the group is definitely a very different dynamic to having to having Merrill in the group, because you can actually send Carver off on his own to deal with someone. While Merrill, you have to focus everybody in on one. Finish the herbalist tasks. Good. Now we can leave and go to the herbalist. That should be fine. Yes. We want to go to the herbalist now, who is in the gallows. Although he is... We are also going to need to go for the gallows after we finish Cullen's quest. So we might as well go to the brothel at night for the Wayward Son quest. Enemies Among Us. I can't remember that one. Gonna need to look that one up. Once we get to somewhere where we can do that. Enemies Among Us. Wayward Son is Fenrir. Okay. Not premium context, so... Not the... main plot is Wayward Son? Weird. How Wilmot became possessed. Samsa... Okay, I guess it's just quests that have more than 2 steps. We need to go and talk to Merrill at some point. And Varric. We also need to go to Darktown, go to the Wounded Coast, and bring him the Ironwood. Okay. Rumor, and this one is Rumor. Okay. So we are currently doing Wayward Son. So we're looking for somebody in here, like down at the back. We already cleared out this area of all the enemies, actually, didn't we? We got the quest that said, "You have cleared the area. Thank you very much for clearing the area." Okay. So just down at the back. It's kind of empty without them. It's probably like that so you don't just keep farming them for XP. Which would be a very good idea, because not all areas scale to your level, I don't think, in this game. Samson, hello.
I was told my old friend Thrask was advising you folks to seek me out. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now.
Yeah.
There's not much I can do for you.
Are you Samson?
I'm looking for a retired Templar named Samson.
Retired. Sounds better than burned out husk of a Templar begging coins in the choke damp. They don't do anything to keep you, you know. You join the Order, you're free to walk away. But they're the only ones who've got the dust.
Delirium dust?
Lyrium, an ore the dwarves mine. Magic in its raw form. You need to drink the stuff to face down the magicers. Problem is, if you ever try to stop, it just about kills you.
So you help mages?
Give aid to apostates fleeing the Templars.
The mages I help, they're no more than children, newly discovered their magic and terrified. Barely left their mother's skirts, and now we're saying they got to be locked away for their own good. That demons are hunting them. Do you wonder they run?
Okay. Did Fenrir come to you?
Afraid so. Blighter was dead broke though, not a silver on him. I helped one mageling for free, and I'll never get paid again.
I pity any mage who is forced to rely on you for protection.
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
So
that figures.
A kidnapper. Can't say I'm surprised.
Not a friend. Just someone who's not afraid to try this business. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking, you might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Okay. Well, we need to go find him, so go to the docks. We can do that. We need to walk around the docks at night anyway, so that we can kill more of those groups and finish that quest. Okay. Right. Looking for random groups of enemies. Hello. Any random groups of enemies around here? No. So I want to head down here. I'm kind of disappointed there aren't any enemies around for us to kill. Is that a group? No, it's just a bunch of ship captains. And then into Arthurius's private dock. Come on. Right. Any enemies here? Hello? Anybody want to talk? Hello? Nope. Guess we're doing this the hard way. Oh, wait, we're already dead? That is not good at all. Not good. Turn off your healing mode and go into full Cone of Cold mode. Carver, this is your enemy. Murder him. Do not let him out your sight. Murder him. Let's try make him brittle as well. Right. We'll barrier ourselves if he's going to stay on us. We'll focus the Enforcer. Stay with our back to the wall. Mind Blast. Then heal. Good, we're full health. Carver, where is the Enforcer? As a Carver, your job is to protect Anders. Any way you need to do that, you do it. We can actually take a few steps back here. Some of the mages are attacking us. That's not good. We'll put on healing mode. And then aid our allies. And then stay in healing mode as we go for the Enforcer. Pommel Strike. Then focus on the Enforcer. Mighty... Ooh, nope, nope, nope. Anders, do not face a wall. Good. I'm actually happy that hit Carver. Carver can deal with it. Mind Blast. The Enforcer should switch on to Carver. Good. We can use a... It says we can't use a health pot. We can use an elf fruit potion. Okay. Fine. Whatever. That's... We'll do that. Kill the Enforcer. Once the Enforcer's down, we should be fine. To stay back to the wall. Yeah, you can't hit us in the back if we're facing him. Carver, you have such a short memory. No, you don't. We're not going to waste a stamina draft on this fight. Make sure everyone's being healed. We're basically just using Carver with Anders. So whoever Carver attacks, Anders attacks. That way, if they try and run away, they get hit in the back by Carver, and it works out. Oh, okay. Got some of that. Get some of this loot. You need to have your injury fixed, so we will do that now. Injury kit. And any more loot around here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's some down right at the bottom. We'll make sure to pick that up. Torn trousers. Alright. So there's a few rooms to look at before we head straight in. They said if anyone sees what we're doing here, someone will be in trouble. So let's see if we can find out what they were doing here. Like, it doesn't look like, to the naked eye here, it doesn't look like there's any kind of problems happening. Really? This is why you bring a rogue, I guess. Yeah, the main thing that they were doing here is they'd set up a giant trap emporium, and anyone who came here would instantly kill them for the annoyance that they cause. Anything in here? Ooh, a crate. Yeah, we'll head round this way.
Please, help me. Anyone?
We can do that.
Get the hands. I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
Oh. Demon?
You know nothing of magic.
On your...
Is the demon going to attack them? That'd be nice. Demon is not going to attack them, okay. Well, it was worth waiting to see. Pool of the Abyss. Knock him up. Kill him. Right. Next one. Kill the soldier. Is that an enforcer? That's Captain Raynor. Get him. He's an enforcer. He's the worst of the worst. Just Tremor. Knock everyone over. Make sure that we hit this sailor. Corpses? No, I'm not having corpses. If we run into the center, we can knock them all back. And be generally okay with that as a move. Try and knock everybody over here. Chain lightning on this corpse. Oh, that was the wrong one, but it worked out fine. We can kill the archer by ourselves. Let's just try a quick tempest on the group, just because they're all really low on health. Heal yourselves. Good. Yep, got hit by another trap. Looks like the abomination is dead. Anders, you are doing fine against this corpse. You need to heal Carver though. So it's like kind of like we got a tank and a healer for each side, except that Carver's over here as well. No, Anders. Let's run you into the room. Then everyone has to come into this room. Captain Rainier. He's the next strongest. Now it's just corpses. Good.
They aren't stopping.
Skeleton archers. Cool.
That poor girl.
Bloodletter. Ooh.
Who do you suppose she was? We should...
Vask's letter. Father, I know the sacrifices you've made. Father, I know the sacrifices you've made to conceal my secret, but I'm a child no longer. I cannot burden you my whole entire life. At least my secret destroys both. I must live my own life as a woman and as a mage. It is oddly freeing to write this word. Write the word. Farewell, Father. I hope one day you make peace between what you have been taught and what you have seen. All my love, Olivia.
Here to identify her.
Oh. She's Thrask's daughter. Yeah, that's why he's interested. Hideout location map. Sold 2 barrels of fish, 3 barrels of rum, 1 male human mage, Danzig, to Undercity, 25 Rivian furs. That's not good. Where are they now then? Slaver in Undercity. Oh, we actually know where he is. He's the guy who told us this is our territory.